When people hear the word psychology, they often think of therapy. Someone has emotional problems and needs help to get through a crisis. To Campbell, psychology's greatest value lies in the insights it offers to all of us about how we live our lives. Campbell believed that the more we know about our common psychological roots, the more we feel connected, not only to the rest of humanity, but to the mystery source of all life. He has spoken so far about the self, our conscious and unconscious being, and about the persona system, the relationship of the individual to society. But what of the most mysterious relationship of all, that between man and woman?
Now we come to the next business, anima, animus. The anima is the readiness in the masculine psyche to respond to a female presence. Let me put it that way. It's the ideal of woman that is in the psyche. This has, in each case, two aspects. One is the archetypal or collective anima image. All males are born with that readiness. But the other is the personal aspect. Now let us ask, how is the personal aspect rendered? The first object for a subject is mother. The child is born from the mother's body and is immediately put on the mother's body, and mother is the world. The child has had no other experience. The entire eros, the entire libido, the entire experience of object is of the mother. And the child is completely ready for that. The mother as environment and the child as the creature are perfectly matched. Child knows exactly what to do. Goes to the mother's breast and is now being nourished. Didn't have to be told this, what to do. The body is made to live in its environment. So the first object for any subject is a female object, the mother. And how does that mother behave? Is she glad to have the child, or does she resent it? All this comes through. Is she gentle? Is she skillful? And so forth and so on. This is the first determination of the anima structure. This is the personal experience, and it will differ from mother to mother. Then all images of woman later in experience rest on that. They build up this image and transform it, differentiate it, and so forth. So the male relationship to the female is based on a very singular ground, which in each individual experience will have its own character, personal, collective aspects. The experience of the male, as something else, comes later. I'm told somewhere in the second year. Up to that time, daddy has been mother's hairy helper. But now, and really not quite satisfactory either. Then what comes along around this other age crisis is the realization there is an essential difference here, and I'm on this side or that. Now we have the Freudian family romance of the Oedipus and the Electra complexes. The male boy and the male father with rivalry for the mother, and in the girl's case, the young girl and the mother in rival for the father. This is a quite secondary situation, and of course this will differ from society to society. In our society, where we have the closed family, you have a quite different situation from what you would have, for example, in a Polynesian village, where everybody is everybody's father and mother. The children are the children of the community, and people behave with children as though they were their own children. The thing is a totally different thing. So we have two totally different structures here. The male in relation to the female in relation to the male. Furthermore, by the time daddy is recognized as something different from mother's helper merely, there are other males in the environment. There are uncles, brothers, doctors, and gentlemen, perhaps whom father knows nothing about. So, as Jung says, the woman has a kind of jury for her animus or animi, whereas the male has the singular mother. And now